Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Mike, aka the Transforming Toybox, bringing you another Transformer review. Today, I'm taking a look at one that I haven't seen too many reviews of yet, but I'm sure there are plenty out there by now. Still though, when does that stop me? We have Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Thundercracker. This is definitely an early favorite for me. Taking a look at his F-22 Raptor mode. Notice anything odd about him? Something that doesn't come in the package? Yeah. An extra one of these little guys. Let's straighten him out a bit. That's right. An extra Mech Tech weapon. Well, my Walmart was selling them pretty cheap. So I figured, for a little bit extra, I'll pick up two of them. Hell, why not? I did notice in Optibotimus' vid. Thank you for pointing that out, sir. Mr. Paul, as it were. That's your name? Can I call you Paul? Do you mind? I don't know. Alright, whatever. You the man, though, for pointing this out. With two of these, Thundercracker looks like a real seeker. Good old school null rays, man. Now that's how it's done. Of course, for your basic review stuff, nice blue, red and white, very Thundercracker colors. Very nice, of course. Very low amount of kibble, and I have to mention for this mold, just as a personal note, this is probably the most advanced Seeker mold since the Leader Starscream, honestly. This is a pretty damn good Seeker mold, and I could see buying more of this guy. Hint hint Hasbro. Repaint Starscream and give us a Skywarp, and I'll finally have a complete set of Seekers, damn it. Of course, knowing the way things go, one of them will be a BotCon exclusive that I'll never be able to afford. But that's getting a bit too negative right now. So let's start off with the transformation. I really need to be thinking about something else. Transformation, rather simple actually. Surprisingly simple for exactly what they're making this thing do. Pop off your null rays, I mean that's a given, right? First thing, fold down your rudders here. Rudders, I think those might be ailerons or something like that. I'm not sure. Plane parts. Yes, plane parts. Parts of a plane. Fold these black pieces down and then fold them out like so. Good. Fantastic. Alright, next, push these back. You see these wings? They're just going to be pushed back a little bit on this side, see? Back like that. That's going to free them up. It's going to give you some more wiggle room as it goes. Alright, move this up. We're just going to push these out of the way for right now. And now just start to get the arms loose. Get them nice and loose and then pull them out like so. Rotate them around. Get them situated so that they're out of the way. Alright, and now we come back to these bits. Pull that bit out. Rotate it up. Same on the other side as usual. It's symmetry. I'm liking the symmetry. I'm liking it a lot. Alright, you fold out your hands here. I'm definitely loving the arms. They've got some great articulation, but we will get to that. Oh, we will get to that. I assure you we'll get to that. Fold down the crotch guard. Fold up this piece on the nose cone. Nose cone down, revealing the head. Crotch piece flipped up, protecting the cockpit. Oh man, you know that you were thinking it. Alright. Stand them up. There we have Deluxe Thundercracker in robot mode. Looking just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Now let's go ahead and kit him out in some nice armor. Nice arms. No, not armor. Arms. Armor is defensive. Arms are offensive. Usually. 90, 99, 75. Okay, like, you know, 2/3 of the time. Alright. Now we have Thundercracker with some null rays. Null rays. Anyone know what those are? Those are dead batteries. Yeah, the copper top came through today. Alright. So, here we have Thundercracker. And I was zooming in on these nice null rays, of course. The Mech Tech weapons. Now, I do have to say, I really wish they could stay extended like the chainsaws. But the fact that they don't, well, just makes them stay null rays, which is just fine. Let's give you a little bit of a 360. We'll talk about articulation. Now, when we're talking articulation with this deluxe mold, we're talking pretty much everything you want outside of a swiveling waist. Does not have a swiveling waist, but honestly, with the arm articulation, I really don't think you need it. Let's just count the joints. Let's play count the joints. Alright. Here we go. On the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 joints per arm. 2 of said joints are ball joints and will allow for greater range of motion. Meaning, you can get him in some great seeker poses, of course. Of course, what's a great seeker pose? But killing people on the ground. There we go. There's a nice little one of the battery people of Duracell world. Yeah. Honestly, I'm rooting for the Decepticon right now. Yeah. The Duracell people need to get smacked in the face. Yeah, this review is definitely getting a bit out there. But you know you love it. So then, ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, of course, there we go. Deluxe Thundercracker. Am I going to recommend him? Hells to the yes. I am recommending Thundercracker. Absolutely wonderful figure. I'd recommend picking up before Starscream, because the Cybertronian tattoo thing doesn't look good. I'm sorry, Starscream. But, come on, getting a tattoo, that's not going to look good in 20 years, man. I'm sorry. But red, blue, and white, that looks good forever, man. What, Thundercracker had it in '84 and is still looking damn sexy right now. You know it, I know it, and the crowd knows it. Get Thundercracker.